Hey, hello guys, welcome back to a new video. So in this video, I will show you how to basically convert from Nexus OS standalone operating system to application-centric infrastructure, or ACI. So let me show you what is the version running right now on my Nexus switch. Show version. So that's the version of the operating system. So basically we are, assign a few parameters to the switch in order to transfer the ACI image from my TFTP server. But you can also, copy the image from the USB pen drive, for example. But in this case, I will show you how to execute that using secure copy protocol. Let me show you another information right here. So this is the switch, basically the model number right there. So everything looks like it's working normal. The online diagnostic status of the line card is active, which is very important. And also another important thing is check if there is any license on the unit. Show license usage. So this is a land enterprise license on the unit. So by experience, I like to copy that particular license, for to my files, just in case, this switch is coming back to the Nexus OS standalone, and they will require the license. By experience, uh, I prefer to copy that particular license. So let's check the what is the license file. So it's this one right here. That's the only license. So let's copy this to the TFTP server. So let's assign a few parameters, going to the configuration mode, interface, mgnt 0, IP address 192.168.0.178/24, Notre Dame. So exit from here, IP TFTP source interface mgmt 0. Let's enable some feature like a SSH and secure copy protocol server. So feature SSH feature SSP server. Enter. So let's check if we have connectivity with the TFTP server 192.168.0.102. The BRF management. Enter. Let's see. Okay, responding. So let's copy that particular file. Exit from here. So copy boot flash to TFTP. Enter. So the file name is this one. Enter management, and the TFTP server is 192.168.0.102. Enter. Okay, ready? It's done. So that is important to to copy that particular license. I always do that. So now let's basically, just transfer the operating system, the ACI image from my TFTP server. So copy SSP, Carlos at 192.168.0.102, and the file is bar-lib-tftp boot, and the file name, have it right here, this one. Paste, and the destination, which is the boot flash, and enter. This will take a few minutes, maybe like, I don't know, depending on the size of the file, maybe like a 3-4 minutes. So enter. Yes. Okay, so let's, the copy process is in progress. So let's wait a few minutes just to make sure that everything is on that. And after that, basically we are just, you know, changing the boot variables, for the ACI image. So let's wait until this process is complete. So the process is done, as you can see right here. Just so let's double check there. Okay, this is the image right there. So now this, before we install that particular image, this process will erase everything on boot flash. Will erase, that's why it's important to copy the license. The operating system, it doesn't matter in this moment, but license on the unit is very important. So let's go into the configuration mode and type no boot Nexus OS. Enter. And right here we need to copy the startup config. Copy running startup config. Okay, so now we need to define the boot variable for the ACI image. Boot uh, ACI boot flash and the operating system name. Enter. Right there. And look, the message right there. It's very clear that this process will format the whole thing, the boot flash. So this upgrade will take maybe between 10 to 15 minutes to complete. We'll format all the boot flash. So let's say yes right here. So now that we already changed the boot variable, let's double check if the file, the image file is not corrupted. So show file, boot flash, the operating system name, paste, and the file zoom, and enter. Okay, so now we need basically just reload the unit, exit from here. Just hit reload, and let's wait. This will take like between 10 to 15 minutes. So reload. Yes. So let's wait until the whole thing is complete, and after that we are just checking, if just basically running a few diagnostic commands just to make sure that the new application-centric infrastructure image is working properly. So the process is already almost complete. Take like more than 15 minutes. Look at that. But you know, apparently everything is working as expected. It's almost finished. So let's double check, guys. Look at that. This is the latest message that we received. Let's double check. Admin, and there we go, guys. Same version, show version. Still um, show modules. Still not ready, but I mean, let's check in a couple minutes to see if everything is working. But apparently, the ACA image is working, so the upgrade was possible. So you can see right here, I mean, the fabric discovery is in progress. Show commands are not fully functional. So it takes like a couple minutes, to the whole process to complete and bring all the line cards up, which is the most important thing, beside the upgrade. All component, power supply, fans, they are also, they require, firmware upgrades. So it should be, let's double check, show version, show module. Yeah, still look at that. Status initializing and the status is pending. Still, there is something going on in there. Obviously, it's a firmware upgrade. So let's wait. So let's double check if the line card is up and running. Shop module. And we can see right here that everything is, the line card status is online and look at that. Diagnostic pass. So show version. So that's the ACI image right there. Show module. Show inventory. Right there. That's the switch model number. And show EMB environment to check if all fans and a power supply are working properly and everything looks normal. So that's how did you upgrade OS to application-centric infrastructure or ACI. Thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it. If you like the video, please give me a like to subscribe to my channel and I will see you in the next video. Thank you. Have a nice weekend. Thanks.